I just never pictured myself just teaching phys ed and not coaching. I kind of thought it was always grouped together. Settle, settle, confidence. You know, I love the fact that our team is competitive, and when you say field hockey in Section 3, people think of Cazenovia. Coming out again. There you go, look for the hole. Nice. Oh, why is she left open? Nice shot, Jane. I have great kids, and they're very academic, and I give them the time to do their academics. And I think that they're better at academics when they are playing a sport, when they're disciplined to know that they have to get this done in a certain amount of time. Being on a team or playing sports gives them the opportunity to learn how to not quit in stressful situations, stand up for something they believe in, be competitive, and still work together without getting frustrated. You have help! You have help! Come on, Emmy, don't quit!
She thinks that school is an important thing, and it's your responsibility to be a good student, to follow through on your responsibilities, but also to be a good school citizen.
Athletics teach you so much about academics, like just like pushing through when it gets hard, and like time management and working and just going through the end, so like you just finish everything that you have in front of you. And Mrs. Scheftic really helps with that.
She knows we're committed to the team already. She wants us to be committed to our academics, and she wants us to do our best, because if we're not doing our best in school, then how are we supposed to do our best on the field?
She was so supportive of anything else that we wanted to do. If you were a musician, if you were struggling in a academic-wise, she always, made sure that your balance was made easy.
And keep taking the shots. McKaylee, almost got that shot. Keep taking the shots. Well, I definitely knew I wanted to be a teacher. I had great teachers, and I guess they inspired me, and I loved sports, and I hung out in the gym. I mean, I always identified with the physical education teachers as I was growing up, and they all coached. I always was fascinated with breaking down the sport and the strategy of it, like being able to do that as a teacher, and break down the skills for my students. I love that part.
In a game, if you keep repeatedly making the same mistake and she can tell that you don't know how to fix it, she's really good at giving you feedback right on the spot.
See that space right Katie has right now? You have all that space, and you're getting the ball, and then you're just taking it one spot left. Really go with it. I want to be able to put the time in that the position deserves. I took the varsity. I felt that I was ready to take that position, and that was in '99. I think I was 2-16. I don't think Kaz hadn't won a game in a long time, in a very long time, and I don't even think we even scored that many goals. But we won 2 games, and I was like, all right, this is a building, And then the next year we went to sectionals. We were one of the bottom seeds, and we almost knocked off one of the top seeds. Shaylee, when you cut over a little too far, but that's all right. You went far towards the post, too far. But I want you to get in front of that girl, body her. We started winning, and we started to get more kids, and we were getting, the kids were great. I don't know if they're a different type of kid, but they're just a humble, hardworking, talented kids.
Sometimes people will ask us, how come you always get the nicest girls? How come you always get the most well-behaved girls? The ones that don't want to be a good school citizen and a good student don't stay. They don't stay in the program because they know that expectation is there.
You have to spread out, but you still have to stay in front of your girl. And Emmy, you're just gonna have to move a little bit more to get open, okay? I feel like we can't really get anywhere without fundamentals. So they know that I want them to spend a lot of time on their fundamentals.
She really focuses on the fundamentals, just really developing our stick work and developing our short passes and just really focusing on the details.
I think the coaching philosophy is, emphasis on the basic skills, to make sure they have a strong foundation of the skills so that, you can move on from those skills and get higher level playing.
Kind of goes back to working on the basics. We just make sure we have good stick skills, good footwork, and then we apply it to our game.
Emmy, remember, get control before you make a pass, all right? Scan. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. I always have a practice plan. They know, they laugh because I carry my notebook out and I like to stay on task.
She has this notebook that she always comes in, and she like gets really excited whenever she brings in like a new drill. She gets really like pumped. She's like, "Oh, I've got this new drill that we're gonna do," and she explains it and then explains it again.
Coach Scheftic always came prepared to practice. You could tell that she had everything down to the minute. You know, what fundamentals we're going to transfer into what game and what we needed to work on from our last game. And, you know, all of that made us into a successful team.
Good. To the right, Chael. Now to the right because McKaylee's in. Chael, a little too far. You're a little too far. Shoot it, Chael.
She really says to play our game because she knows that the way we really play is quick, is fast, like she knows our ability, she knows our potential.
I have seen these kids in a physical setting. I teach them I had them all in the 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. And when I get these girls as 9th, 10th, 11th graders, I know where they're gonna fit. Oh, geez. Janie, nice hustle, you okay?
I always describe Lorraine as a mom first. She cares about them as people, as complete people, and I think because she cares about them so much as people, they want to please her.
When you're like on her team and like in her program, you just kind of feel like you're another member of her family, and like she really cares about you as a person. Like she doesn't just care about you like that 2 hours a day you're on the field with her. She cares about you like all the time.
Come on, sticks down. Emmy, get moving now. Watch this side. I never think I'm really as good at it as I could be. You always think that you have more to learn, but I definitely think I'm a better coach than I ever was a player. The part I'm good at is, you know, getting the most out of them and them believing in themselves that we can go far. You know, we can do this.
Last year I was on the team as a sophomore, and there is no reason we should have made it to the state final, but she believed in us and we worked hard and we never gave up.
She was just, I mean, the voice of reason, really. She just kind of brought us all to the same level. She'd calm us all down, tell us it's all gonna be okay, and then we'd go and succeed.
Every person on the field respects Mrs. Scheftic and all of the coaches and the program that she's built so much. And like, we all just want to do really well for our team, for ourselves, and for the program and Mrs. Scheftic.
Chaley, drop and help! I'm not really thinking that I'm gonna look back and it's gonna be a legacy. I mean, it's gonna be, we've had a great, you know, years of field hockey, and I would just hope that it would continue and that they can look back and say, wow, we really had a good time and we got a lot out of playing field hockey for you. I mean, that's exciting. That's the best part.
1, 2,